In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
Algorithms. Fuck boys.
Algorithms. Fuck boys. Holy shit. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hola.
It is my favorite day of the week.
Yeah, it's a good day. It's
Yeah.
not a bad day. It's a good day.
Yeah.
great fucking
It's
day.
Monday. You know what that means?
Well, it's Monday for us.
It's Monday for us.
For the people listening, it's
It's
if you're
Tuesday.
awesome and you're a Patreon listener, you're getting this on like Saturday
That's true.
because you get shit early,
That's
and we get to do
right.
things like to all those Patreon supporters out there. Your dick is at least half an inch bigger than everybody else that doesn't Patreon support the show.
That's probably true.
That's
That's probably
probably
a
true.
legit statistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So we say shit like that, and but for everybody, we're just gonna go with if it's Wednesday and you're listening to this, everybody's got it, and that must mean this is the fucking Freedom Friends.
You goddamn right it is.
Woo!
It's time for the Freedom Friends Podcast.
I like the way that tastes.
For the next hour, you're just gonna have to listen to
Jesus.
4 mediocre fucking assholes.
We
run
have
their
not
mouths.
gotten any better.
No.
No.
You're gonna listen to 4
You
mediocre
figure we
assholes,
would've
and
got
we're
that,
coming to you.
like over a year
Yeah, and we're still coming to you, not even fucking close to live.
from the Warfighter Tobacco Studios in.
Hot as balls, San Antonio.
That's
It is-
right.
It's fucking. It's back to being hot as hell. Like
Dude.
it's fucking ridiculous.
You know, it could be worse though. We could be getting like DP'd by 2 hurricanes.
That's true.
By the time this comes out,
Well, down in the dirty South, they're gonna be able to be like,
it's gonna be happening.
"Yo, I got Marco and Laura at the same time."
Yeah, right.
Too bad they both came in the fucking back door with 12-inch strap-ons.
Right.
Welcome to 2020.
Yeah,
Dude.
fucking
2
crazy.
CDs in the same slot, man. Good God.
Dude, I had an 88 Ford Bronco that hated when that happened.
Oh shit! There's no
Yeah.
your balloon knot's not coming back from that one.
No,
Like, it's
dude.
just-
Like you're gonna you're gonna squat and sit on the floor and stick.
yeah.
Be like a fucking like a suction cup. Dude. Fuck all that.
Can you prolapse a city? Like, is that a thing?
If there was a prolapse city, it would be New Orleans.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Portland.
Yeah, well. Yeah. That one's up there too.
No,
Yeah.
that's more like a heavily chafed city. That's somebody that just keeps roughing up the suspect without any lube. Like, that's
Yeah.
just. This is like, you don't have a choice. I'm coming in, back door,
Yeah.
and we're going balls deep. Hey, blood's a lube if you go fast enough.
That's true. Like they're not even spitting on it though. They're like rubbing it in like ground up glass before it goes
Yeah, it's
jamming in.
Non-skid coated dick.
Are we still talking about the hurricanes or or did I miss something?
So, the one that can't keep up is Scott.
That's me.
So now that we know how Mikey and Jazz's weekend went,
I'm Jazz. That's Mikey. That's John. And Johnny boy, how was your weekend, buddy?
Yeah.
I was good. So we had a current but soon to be new full-time employee down over for the weekend.
What the fuck did you just say?
A current but soon to be
Full-time.
I let
A
him know.
current but not,
So
but
current
soon to be
part-time.
full time.
I let him know I love the fact that I get to fire somebody and then rehire them. Because I hated to have to fire him
Yeah.
when I sold the gun shop.
okay.
But,
So he used to work for you at the
that's-
gun
He
shop.
used to work for me.
That
at
is
the gun
not the
shop.
story you told me about loving the fact that you got to fire, that you get to hire somebody you fired. Because you told me that you love the fact that you get to hire somebody you fired because you hoped you get to fire them again.
Oh, that might be true too.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I mean, that's,
You're like that closet sadist that likes firing people, I bet.
I don't. I really hate it. I really hate it. There's people I should have fired way sooner than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's everywhere, man. That's
Yeah.
always a thing.
Yeah.
That's always a thing.
Anybody else notice that he was looking right at John when he said that?
Right?
Saying,
Oh, I've known this for a while.
Yeah.
The problem is John has equity, so it's like, damn.
He's like, God, I want to fire
I
you
try
so
all the
bad.
time. You guys when you came in today, we were talking about unemployment before the show, and I'm like, Scott, fire me. He's like, no. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude.
fuck.
These headphones are still fucking up.
Well, you'll get over it.
Yep.
You'll live.
Yeah.
But let's see. So Saturday we went up to Lake Buchanan Lake.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it's said.
I think either way you'll end up at the same place.
Yeah. And it's pretty fun. Hung out in the water for a little bit. Brought the dog. That's fucking about it.
Wait, you brought your dog?
Yeah, I brought Kira.
That's crazy.
I know.
You brought your dog.
I know.
Dude, you go everywhere with that dog.
See my little shadow.
She's literally sitting next to you right now.
Shouldn't go
She
far.
drifts though.
Yeah.
She'll let go from there and then come sit over here for a little
She's
bit,
a
and then
good
she'll walk
dog,
back up.
man.
She's a great dog.
It's a fucking great dog.
We back in the early days of the podcast.
It's a good fucking dog.
Easy.
That's a hell of a bait.
Quite the masturbator over there.
That's the wrong segment. But it's okay because it's your dog.
No.
I think that might make it worse.
All right, moving along. Mikey, how was your weekend?
Is it worse to fuck your dog or somebody else's dog?
So, Mikey, how was your weekend?
Jesus.
Well, you know, it's not by the Humane Society.
They get really mad.
Totally redefines
They're
pound
just-
puppy.
Yeah, dude, they are just not a forgiving crew over there at the Humane Society. No, I had a good weekend, man.
I was trying to make a connection.
right. I was just trying to have a good time. Jesus,
I brought peanut butter.
how do I know if he's right for me?
There's no like eHarmony for dogs.
Right? I can't right swipe a fucking labradoodle. Yeah. Actually, that's not true. Now you can. There's a new fucking dating app out called Dig.
Yeah, but that's
And it's about
that's to date
dog
other
owners.
people based on their dog.
Yeah.
Not to date the dog.
Well, I'm confused then.
Yeah. It's like your leading characteristic is your animal.
Oh.
And the fact that you're
shit.
trying to make a love connection with like, this is my cat. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Nancy. Jesus Christ. Not a good weekend, man. The Thursday night, after I got off work, packed the family up into the car and we headed to Longview, Texas. Well, we headed to the middle between San Antonio and Longview because it's a 6-hour drive up there. And I drove for about 3 hours and then got a hotel. And we crashed in a hotel room and then went to, got up in the morning and continued the journey. Went and visited the parents. Yeah, fucking hung out there all weekend, chilling in the pool, fucking with my fucking asshole children.
Yeah.
Dude, my youngest was a prick this weekend.
Yeah.
John was awesome. My oldest was he was amazing. He fucking couldn't have asked for a better kid this weekend. I was like, oh, dude, thanks. I like fist bumped him. I was like, you're the shit. You're the shit. I was like, God, your brother is a fucking asshole, but you were awesome this week. Thank you. You know, like, I mean, he was just fucking, dude, J-Mo was on a fucking terror, dude.
I like John.
Yeah,
kid.
John's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's too smart for his own good, but he's a good kid.
Caitlin
he,
likes JMO.
It's because J-Mo's he parties, man.
Yeah.
That kid fucking parties. But he split his toe. He stubbed his toe and hit something with it or something. And he fucking took this big ass gash in his toe.
Oof.
And
Yeah, see,
that just ruined
those are
his
those
whole
kind of
fucking
wounds
weekend.
that just fucking
Yeah, dude, and
ruin your life.
And it would have fucking ruined my fucking weekend too, man. I try to not be too hard on him. And I was like, that sucks, man.
It's like anytime you like fucking get like a cut on like your knuckle or anything, you don't realize how much your hands touch shit till you have like
Yeah.
some fucking.
Yeah. You ever tattooed your elbow? No,
Yeah.
you have.
Both of them.
It fucking sucks. Like you don't realize how much you bump your elbow into shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
I got both my elbows done twice too, because elbows are high traffic areas.
Yeah, it falls
so
out.
it doesn't take.
Yeah.
So I got it done. About 4 or 5 months later, got them done again. After that, I was just like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let
Fuck
it
it,
play
you
out.
can rub off.
Yeah,
I don't care.
We're just gonna let it play out.
Yeah. So we did we went up there and hung out up there and hit some golf on Saturday with the dad and walked walk 9 par 3 course.
Yeah.
It was tiny, man. It's
They're
probably
always tiny.
200 it was probably 200 yards fucking like square. Like it was nothing.
We'll go play the part 3 here sometime. You can literally walk the whole thing
Yeah.
and play in like an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's about what it was about the same.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
It's great.
Like the longest hole was like 140 yards or something.
The one here's a little longer than that, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're
it's
always
like-
pretty short.
How many hole in ones did you get?
None. I played mediocre as fuck, much like my podcasting.
Yeah.
So,
At least you're consistent.
yeah, I got 1 par, 2 5s, and the rest were 4s. So,
Jeez.
yeah.
They're harder than you think.
I'm just talking shit at this point.
I'm definitely not a I'm not a
9
golf
holes,
pro.
I'll lose 15 balls.
That's where I won, dude. Is I didn't lose any balls, so I was like, fuck.
Well, they're
I'll
always
take
just
that.
like in a fucking field. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Even the one here, the San Pedro part.
This one had water and shit.
Like it's
Like-
got trees and stuff on it, but if you lose the ball there, it's because you fucking like turned 90 degrees to the hole and just fucking launched it into the
Yeah.
woods.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'll lose 15.
But yeah, so we did that Saturday, Sunday. Every time I go up there, I get in fucking meat sweats though. You know, like Friday night, I had fucking filet mignons, and they literally cooked me 2. Like the old man cooked me 2 fucking fillets.
Well, that's because a fillet is like fucking 6 ounces.
These were like fucking 10-ounce fillets. They were
Oh, they're
huge. They were fucking massive, bro. Like they were fucking. Yeah. So I got in the meat sweats that night, and then woke in the morning, breakfast burritos, shit like that, and then fucking he did pork loins the last night we were there. Saturday night he did pork loins, and they were fucking amazing. They were huge, dude. I don't know how big this fucking pig was, because the pork loin was no shit like fucking 3 feet long. I was like, holy fuck. And it was like this big around.
Nice.
But obviously by the time it cooked down, it was more like,
Yeah.
3 inches or so, but it was fucking huge ass pork loin. It was delicious. Smoked it. It was good.
Nice.
And then made my way back here, a long 6-hour drive yesterday.
Fun.
Well, I drove about 4, and then Haley was nice enough to be like, because I'm white knuckling the steering wheel trying to stay awake because I stayed up drinking till like 2 a.m. And I was like fucking nodding off and shit, and kids are fucking being a dick. Well, one of the kids is being a dick, and I'm just like losing my shit. The dogs are being assholes. I'm like, fuck,
It sounds like a really fun car ride.
dude.
Yeah, this sounds super relaxing.
I know.
Right? Like,
Let me let you plan my next vacation.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Like, and finally she was like, do you need me to drive? And I was like, yes. She pulled right the fuck over, looked at the fucking phone, because I had like my work phone up as my GPS. I had exactly 2 hours. I was like, whoop, yep, hop in. I'm taking a nap. So, yeah, it was good. All in all, great weekend. Just, the travel fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, we need that Hyperloop. Let's go, Elon. Get your shit together. Come make this Hyperloop.
I just want to ride in the Hyperloop.
Right? Like, what'd you do today? Oh, I went to Dallas for lunch. And it's like,
And then came back. What'd you eat for lunch? Taco Bell.
like, no fucking reason.
I just wanted to travel in a tunnel at 700 miles an hour.
Yeah, right? Fuck. Because what they say, like, from here to Dallas is going to take like 40 minutes or something.
It's essentially the equivalent to a plane ride.
Yeah.
Nice.
Except for you don't have the fucking 3-hour bullshit of getting on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about that. Like, here to Austin is literally like a 10-minute ride
Yeah.
or some shit. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
I think
awesome.
they said from here to Austin, it'll actually won't ever get to full speed because it's not enough distance
Yeah.
for it to actually like ramp up to speed.
Yeah.
But still, changes commute and like job hunting and everything
Fuck yeah, dude.
infinitely.
Where do you work? Dallas. That's 4
Yeah.
hours. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's a 45-minute commute, my friend.
Yeah, and I don't even drive.
Yeah.
I literally fucking
Yeah.
get launched up there.
I'm fucking stoked about that thing.
When's this supposed to?
Yeah.
I don't even think they broke ground on the fucking thing yet. But
Well, so they did the essentially the proof of concept in LA, and it was kind of cool how Elon did it because it turns out that the only permit he actually had to get to start building this underground fucking tunnel was the permit to dig a hole.
yeah.
Because once he got down like 40 feet, you're below all the city works and everything, so you need no permission after that.
Yeah.
So he got a permit to dig a hole on his property.
Nice.
Dug a hole straight down and then started digging a hole fucking sideways. And the concept out there is that literally you drive a car onto this platform and then the platform goes down and gets put on this track and then it just and
Oh, it
just
takes your car and
launches
everything,
your
huh?
car and then it
Ah.
pops up on the other side and then you can drive your car to wherever you need it to be.
It's fucking dope.
Dude, I'm like fucking string the country in that motherfucker.
Fuck
Like,
yeah, man.
You know how dope it would be just to be able to get in my car, go down to my fucking Hyperloop entrance, fucking park my car, fucking throw my iPad on the dash and just play a movie while I fucking fly at 700 miles an hour through a tube down to fucking wherever I want to be.
Absolutely.
No airports, no nothing, just... And then you get to the other end and have your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck a rental car. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
be super dope.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, Not to go off on that tangent anymore, but Scott, how was your weekend, buddy?
It was good. Went up to the lake, and then we brought the camper up, stayed overnight, so it was kind of cool. Kids got to go do a little fishing on a boat, and caught a couple, so that was good. Yeah. Then Sunday we hit up a Japanese steakhouse and ate way too much.
I fucking love Japanese steak.
Dude.
It's not that the food is that superior.
It's pretty good.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. But
But you get a show.
you get the show.
The experience.
Yeah.
You know, you get the show. Look at the hibachi asshole doing his weird shit and little fucking pyramid of onion rings
Little
that are just fucking
onion
smoking
volcano,
shit.
just fucking throwing shrimp at people and shit.
Yeah, like that's fun stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, as soon as that dude walks to the back, his English is perfect.
Yeah.
So when he's standing out there, he's like, "Oh,
But
chicken."
I was
chicken fried rice?
I was commenting, like, ever since COVID's happened, my hearing has really declined because everybody wears a mask and I can't read lips anymore. And so the guy's like saying shit. I'm just like, whatever. I don't know what the fuck he said.
I like how they always double check your menu when you're there, though. Like whatever
Yeah.
you're ordering, they're like, beef, fried rice, and it's like, dude, you have like 3 things on the menu. Like, just y'all need to just stop being able to order anything. It should just be a flat rate, and you get a little bit of beef, a little bit of chicken, and some shrimps, and then rice.
Yeah.
It's like that's the whole fucking menu.
Yeah.
You've ordered everything there is. Like,
That's all we serve here.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I make it complicated.
Yeah, that's about all I did.
I like it when they catch the egg on their hat.
The shell or whatever.
Yeah.
Do a little spin.
oh.
Oh,
No, you know, my favorite kind of restaurant aside, like as far as steakhouses go, is Brazilian steakhouses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I will go there and just fucking,
I will literally get the meat sauce.
oh, fuck yeah, dude. You send me to Fogo,
Yeah.
my little green buttons on fucking
Yeah.
on
Just
go,
nonstop.
dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, I will crush that shit. I'm curious how that's gonna work with fucking COVID, man. Like, are we ever gonna have that kind of shit again?
Buffets.
Well, buffets for sure. I mean, I'm curious about, but
So speaking of
yeah,
COVID,
because the hurricanes are here now, so everybody's gonna forget about COVID.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I
it's-
mean, the election.
it's just flavor of the week.
Watch November fucking 6th. The fucking COVID's gonna go away.
so speaking
You know-
of COVID, that there's an asteroid coming, and
It's only
there's
6 feet long.
there's a 1% chance it'll hit the planet, and nobody gives a fuck. That's a greater percentage than you're going to die of COVID,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we shut the world down.
yeah.
The thing is
That's a good point.
the asteroid's also like I think they said it's 6.2 feet long.
It's the size of a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which it's gonna burn up in the atmosphere.
So it won't even like make landfall.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm as worried about the asteroid as I am COVID.
Yeah.
So
Coming out of my building today, I was getting in the elevator and to come to the show, there was someone with her child, and her child doing exactly what a child does if you give them a piece of fabric to hang on their face, had it on her finger.
Yeah,
It was fucking
fucking with
twirling it around and
Sure.
shit. So wasn't wearing a mask. I wasn't I'm
Yeah.
like it's my fucking building. Like
Yeah.
I'm putting a mask on.
Yeah.
So
She give you a
got in
fucking
the
dirty
elevator.
look like you're an
no,
asshole.
she was friendly or whatever, but she was definitely doing the whole like
yeah,
was saying it's always like trying to be polite and like hold the doors open and stuff for her, and she was like taking the widest berth she could to get around me and stuff. I was like, whatever. Her little girl just like was sitting there just looking at me and talking to me and shit the whole time. I'm trying to have a conversation or whatever, and the mom's like leaned back from me and stuff because I didn't have a mask on. I'm like, fucking relax, lady.
Jesus.
Like,
yeah.
hate to tell you this, but you're made at home cotton covering.
Yeah, right.
It's not doing anything.
It's like that fucking crochet shit that Alyssa Milano's retarded ass was fucking
oh
wearing.
my god.
Fuck off, bitch.
Not to mention the CDC has
God.
now come out and essentially said that there is absolutely no evidence whatsoever that masks are doing a goddamn thing to slow anything down.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's called community immunity, and we're getting it.
Do you
And
hear
that's
what
what
they were
happens.
saying about Sturgis? Like we have like 13 confirmed cases that could have stemmed from the Sturgis rally. I'm like, great. So 250,000 people show
Yeah.
up in a tiny ass fucking
Yeah.
6 square mile town in the middle of South Dakota from
And
all over the United
13
States.
people
More
get it.
people-
13 motherfuckers get it.
More
Like,
people left Sturgis with new cases of herpes than they left with fucking new cases of coronavirus.
There's probably 13 people that died at Sturgis. Let's
Yeah.
not fucking kid
Yeah,
ourselves.
right?
Yeah.
They died because they ran, like fell off their bike and shit, and on their death certificate, it's like
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Fucking COVID did it. Fuck it.
It's ridiculous.
Out of control, man.
Mikey, can you hit me one of those Johnny Walkers? I'm going to mooch off somebody.
Knock yourself out, buddy. Give him
What,
mine.
do you drink all your booze?
You got mine, buddy.
Yeah.
I will share my Johnny with you.
Thank you, bud.
Shout out to Ordelay.
That is a fucking good dude.
Hey, man. I'd rather be a fucking good dude than a fucking
good
bad
dog.
dude.
Hey boys, speaking of space, have y'all heard that old Tom Cruise is looking to shoot a movie in space? He's teaming up with Elon Musk and the NASA team to hop on the space station and shoot the first narrative piece in space. And he's getting I think what I heard was $200 million.
Oh, I believe it.
$250 million.
Dude, Tommy Cruise don't give a fuck, man. Because he's a lunatic. He's an absolute lunatic.
Well, both Top Guns, he refused to shoot unless they would let him in the aircraft.
Yeah.
Like, and he shot Top Gun back before he was anybody.
Yeah.
And he still was like, I'm not going to do it unless you let me in the fucking aircraft.
Yeah.
Like, I want to fly the fucking bird.
Yeah, they still won't let him fly. They're like, you're not going to fly the bird.
Yeah.
Like,
But you're static.
yeah, you're sitting fucking bitch there, guy. Yeah.
Dude, I'd ride bitch in one of those things.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I would talk so much shit. Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah. It's as soon as you take off. Okay, we're going to level out here at about 5,000 feet and wait for everybody to catch up. We're like, pussy. What, excuse me?
Fucking
you fucking heard me.
Hit them afterburners. I know
bitch.
you got there's afterburners on this thing.
If I'm not puking, you're not trying.
Yeah.
I want to go fucking
talk
fucking
so
5
much shit.
G's and my fucking have my balls come up my throat. Shit.
I want to travel through time.
If I can reach up and tap you on your shoulder, you suck at your job.
Why would you fly one of those things controlled? Like, I
That'd be
don't
terrible.
just be like, well, we're just going to just...
Well, it's not like you're on like a racetrack. Like, oh, I lost control. Cool. I got 20,000 feet to figure it out.
Yeah.
Apparently, you guys don't remember Goose.
Well, I'm assuming that Iceman isn't in the air.
Don't be
with
the
me.
back seat when you fucking pull out.
Well, fucking it was Iceman's
It's
fucking
Iceman's
fault.
fault.
Yeah, it's a flat
Iceman
spin.
killed
Yeah.
Goose. Me and Chaz went over this extensively one time.
Yeah, Iceman killed Goose.
Yeah, 100%. That motherfucker killed Goose.
Yeah.
Totally his fault. They're interviewing Pete Mitchell. Maverick didn't fucking do it, man.
Yeah.
He put fucking Kaczynski up there, whatever the fuck his last name was.
And did everything he could to fucking take it out of that spin, too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Anyway, we're I think we're off topic here.
We have a topic?
I don't think so, but we're off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jess, how was your weekend?
it was fucking mellow, man.
Yeah.
So a video game came out on Friday.
Oh yeah.
And I literally spent Friday night and all day Saturday. Literally all day Saturday playing it.
Playing 2K golf?
2K21, PGA Tour 2K21. I played it, I think, like 12 and a half hours on
Jesus.
Saturday.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really, really good. So it actually works in a career. So you make your golfer and then you start at Q school, which is literally how you like can get your card to play on the Corn Ferry Tour. And then you have to win a certain number of times in the Corn Ferry Tour to be invited into the PGA.
It's like the old school Tiger Woods.
Yeah, so you actually have to like
Yeah.
earn your way all the way up.
That's
But
pretty cool.
unlike those old ones, though, you can't play as any of the PGA pros. You have to play against them. So it's your name.
Okay.
And then you have to play against, and like the whole roster's in there, and they contracted with like 12 of them to actually use their
What name do you use?
mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd come up with something funny.
Yeah, I actually used my name. And then, but it's when you get to the PGA level, then you play, like you'll shoot like a hole or hole and a half, and it'll be like, this just happened on hole 8. And then it'll do like the transition, it'll cut to like the highlight shot of one of the other
Yeah.
people like shooting on their hole, and then it'll cut back. All right, let's get back to the live action, and then it like cuts back to you, and it's pretty well done. And you take on sponsor contracts and shit, so you gotta like
Fucking A.
earn clubs and shit from whoever your sponsor is, and it's pretty well done.
Sounds like we all had kind of like pretty mediocre weekends.
Yeah.
Jazz
Yeah.
played video games. You two did lake shit. I sat in a fucking car for fucking 12 hours collectively. Son of a bitch.
Sounds fun. We need to fucking step
Can't
our
all be
game up,
bangers.
boys.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They're not all home runs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, there's not much to fucking do right now. Like
Yeah.
Everything's closed.
Bars are opening back up this week here,
Are
here in
they?
San Antonio, though,
Yeah.
boys. Yes.
Fucking A.
Oh, shit.
Well, that'll happen for 3 or 4 days, and then we'll fuck it up because we all go to the fucking bar.
Yeah.
So,
Looking forward to fucking that up.
yeah, right?
For all you listeners out here in Texas, they're probably going to do 50% capacity. So if you're a rookie fucking drinker and you can't drink double what you normally drink when you go to the bar on these opening days,
Don't go.
Stay the fuck
Yeah,
home.
stay the fuck
Yeah.
home. You're gonna ruin it for the rest of
Don't
us.
ruin it
Yeah.
for the rest
You
of
got to
us.
support your bar.
Yeah,
You can't be lightweight in that motherfucker
Dude.
right now.
I'm gonna go in there and fucking, dude. My bar tab's gonna be legit.
We should have started. We should have started a COVID pool.
Oh, fuck,
Where
we
every
should've.
week from the start of COVID, each of us put like $10 in the pot.
Yeah.
And then once all quarantine got lifted, we had a fucking bar tab.
I mean, if you go back and listen to like fucking like March and shit, we were like, this should be over in a month. This should be gone. No big deal. Like we were all fucking naysayers.
So
man.
insane.
Yeah.
So what's that? 20. That's like that'd be like $1,000.
Yeah.
I'll put in $10 a week.
We could do that. We could have drank that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's fucking.
Missed opportunity,
I
sir.
know.
The funny thing is about all this lockdown shit is none of it makes any sense. Like you can go to an amusement park.
Oh
where
no,
everything is high contact.
it makes perfect sense.
Everything like, what the fuck?
It makes perfect sense.
When we-
because
when we
in
went-
2.5 months, there's an election.
When we went
Yeah.
and ate at the Japanese steakhouse, so it was us four and then the rest of the table, but they had a little plastic barrier up, and we're like, yeah, that'll work.
That's like every time I've gone
You
anywhere to
should have
shop.
fogged it and drew a dick.
Yeah.
You could have been the grease that was on it.
Yeah, right.
Anytime I've gone to any store that has one of those plastic barriers, because everybody's in a mask, and then you have that plastic fucking barrier.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear anybody.
Yeah. I literally just poked my head around. I'm like,
But
"Hey,
the
man."
workers do too. They all just lean around the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I want to start sneezing on them. Because essentially it's a sneeze, like a
sneeze
yeah. You just pull your mask. I'm like, whoopah, just fucking cover it.
I
call
do
that
find it
bitch.
interesting though
Clean up on register 6.
that
Some dude in a hazmat suit comes out.
almost all the shit being produced to create all of this COVID safety shit is made by 3M.
Yeah.
Well, they
They had to recoup. Yeah. They had to recoup from their fucking earplug fiasco.
And I'm like, everybody knows about that earplug
Yeah.
thing.
They clearly don't make a decent product. Like, maybe not use them as the contractor.
It's so dumb.
It's just like to be in a position of 3M and all this shit happens and the government's like, we don't know what the fuck to do. So we're just going to say to do these things.
Mm-hmm.
And 3M's like, I got you, fam. And they just start literally, they probably just have a team that's just sitting there like, what kind of barrier can we make? And the guy's like, well, this cost us 4.5 cents. We can sell it for $69.95. Like, done. That's in production. What else you got?
Yeah.
Well, we can keep churning out these Chinese-made masks with twist ties in the nose piece. It costs us half a cent to make. We'll sell them for fucking $10.95 a copy. They don't do shit. They'll be like, that's fine. People will wear them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has
you mean-
anybody tested this
You mean
stuff?
they're
No.
being made
about
in the
control.
factories of where this virus came from?
Yeah.
Those? Yep.
Apparently, there was a big barbecue party out in Wuhan.
I heard about
Were they
that.
making
Yeah.
wings?
I don't know. Maybe. Might have been some wings there. Some bat wings. But yeah. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to go to that barbecue. Like, I don't think I've ever said that about a barbecue because I love barbecues.
Yeah.
That's one I think I'll pass.
I believe it was actually a pool party where all the participants were sitting in essentially what was a lazy river or on floaties while there was a massive concert and there was hundreds, if not thousands of people there.
Yeah.
I saw the photos. It was
Jesus.
insane.
Yeah, I'm all set.
I did watch the live view, though, of Wuhan, like right after this happened.
Oh, it was just
When
desolate.
they hacked the city
yeah.
cameras and they were
Yeah.
showing the video.
It was
and
all
there,
like
was,
welded up and shit.
there was nothing there.
It's crazy.
Like, it was like the rapture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Kirk Cameron was probably like, I told you.
Why are you here, Kirk?
I'm shooting movie 16. And that's not an exaggeration, by the way. The final chapter of that movie series is coming out, and it's number 16
Good God.
of the Left Behind movies. 16 movies.
I don't
of
even
that.
know
I've
what
never
1
watched
through
one.
15 are.
Yeah.
So Left Behind is the whole story of like the rapture, the end of the world. And Kirk Cameron stars in it, and he's one of the ones that apparently is left behind during the rapture. And I'm like, that would make you one of the sinner motherfuckers.
Yeah, right?
Like,
Guess what, bitch? You're just like all of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how'd you go from growing pains to that? Like, I don't
I don't know.
I don't get it, man.
Alan Thicke's real son ended up fucking like fingering Miley Cyrus on stage, man. So who knows?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
shit.
Leo did okay for himself after that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
A lot of stars came out of that.
Yeah, he's still slaying ass.
No shit. Like that dude. He just looks like. I saw a thing the other day. I realized it, and it said, "Why is any shot of Leonardo DiCaprio drinking memeable?" I didn't even think about it, but it had like all the different memes that Leo's in, and it's all just him holding a beverage, like holding it out at something, and I was like, "Oh shit,
That makes sense.
yeah."
I saw one. It was like because you have like the one from him from Gatsby where it's like, hey,
Yeah.
and it's like your shopping cart. It's got 3 of those, and then the other one is the dude from fucking from Django, and he's like, ugh. It's like the wheels on your shopping cart. I was like, that's funny. You know what we need, boys?
What do we need?
We need a good Sono shit.
We do need a good Sono shit. Who's got one?
Ooh.
We need a good Sono shit.
Huh.
Who's got a good Sono shit?
What did I tell you the other day, Justin? I told you a banger the other day, and you gave me shit because
Dude, that's like every other day. I swear to God, Mikey just fucking comes out with these stories. I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
The funny
Yeah.
thing is, I've got stories until we get on the on the mics, and then I'm like,
yeah. It's always the
I
same
didn't do
thing.
shit.
Yeah. Right? Like, and then like later I remember like, oh fuck, I need to tell that on the podcast. I definitely didn't. There is something I want to talk about.
"What do you got?"
Traffic.
It's back
It's back.
with a vengeance.
Dude, and you can tell these motherfuckers haven't driven in 6 months. Because holy fuck, is it bad. Dear non-essential workers, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, holy shit. Some of you are terrible. Fuck, man. They need to do like a COVID driver's ed or some shit. Like something, man, because it is fucking bad out there.
Has anybody actually thought about the phrase "non-essential worker"?
I mean,
Like, if you were non-essential to a company function, how the fuck do you have a job?
yeah, right? Like, that to me sounds like expendable. Sounds like they don't really need you, right? Like, yeah.
Sounds like Congress to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Jesus Christ.
I think we have a non-essential government.
Yeah, at this point, it's just a clusterfuck from left to right.
Yeah.
Like, I can't find anybody I'm a fan of.
Yeah, I don't like anybody. Like, they're all fucked. And it's really frustrating. Especially because it's election year.
Yeah.
Which means that once again, you're choosing the lesser of fucking evils. And
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, man. Like,
You know it's fucked up when, like, I went to art school.
yeah,
There's a lot of liberals at fucking art school.
sure.
And I'm still Facebook friends with a lot of these motherfuckers. And you know it's bad when these dudes that were all about fucking Bernie and all that shit, they're even looking at their party going, motherfuck. And I'm like, yeah, this is your people. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
right? Like, fuck.
like, I'm like, yeah, you can either go with the reality TV star or the pedophile. Like, which? And we're not really sure that the reality TV star isn't also a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like, we're
At least the pussies he were grabbing were of age.
yeah, at least
Fuck.
that was legal pussy.
That we know of. Yeah.
That we
Yeah,
know
that
of.
we know of.
That we know of.
He did like own a pageant system for a while.
I did see a meme the other day, and it was all you guys talk about killing pedophiles, and there's only one person that actually was doing it. Is a picture of Hillary.
That's fuck. Son of a bitch.
No, I'm not giving her that.
God damn it.
She was doing it for the wrong reasons, but results were the same.
Yeah.
Dude.
How do y'all feel about that? This whole pedophilia is a sexual orientation argument that's
Jesus.
running around.
That's fucking gross.
It
It's
is
fucking
gross.
gross, man.
I looked into that
and
a
I'm
little
like,
bit 'cause
then murder is just spicy hunting.
Right?
yeah.
Like, that's just the most
pref-
dangerous
I-
prey.
Yeah, I prefer most dangerous game then.
Yeah, like-
fuck.
And that's cool. You can put like a species limit on it. We'll go for like pedophiles and rapists.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Like, I'll hunt them.
We're gonna do the thing that we talked about a fucking bunch of episodes ago. We take like the state of Missouri and just fucking high fence the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And then
Just
just
drop
dump
'em all.
them all in there and just
Yeah.
do fucking
Yeah, like a reserve.
yeah, paid guided hunts, and those and all that money goes to a nonprofit to support all the kids that were fucked.
Yeah.
And
What if I don't want a
Not
guided
like-
hunt?
I
though?
say the kids that grew up fucking get first crack
Yeah.
at them.
exactly.
What if I don't want a guided hunt? Can I do like a stock hunt?
Like a spot and stock.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's
Absolutely.
that Ned Flanders motherfucker over there. I'm gonna go get him.
How about a little bird and a minigun?
That's an option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pay.
Yeah. You know, we could have tanks.
Well, that's no different.
We do long range,
That's
short
no
range,
different than the
close
hog
range.
hunting we do here. Where you
Yeah.
can take your AR into a fucking little bird and go fucking.
Yeah, same fucking
A
thing.
lot better footage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, I'd like to hunt them with grenades.
out of the little bird.
Yeah, just fucking bonk, woo, kaboom.
But you could have all sorts. You could have knife and dog hunts.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
yeah.
See, everybody wants to go big, and I'm like, it's not about. You don't need a tank. It's about the most satisfying version of the hunt.
Yeah.
And a knife and dog hunt against a fucking pack of pedophiles because you know they're gonna like group up.
Sure.
What we should do is just keep Pedo Island, and
Right.
put them all on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
and then just
yeah,
It's like Jurassic Park, but in reverse.
like Jurassic Park meets Alcatraz would be great.
And then just go and just import a bunch of fucking dinosaur looking fucking alligators and shit down there and just be like, this is you.
no. So what you got to do is you got to build a wall, right? Or and like
And
in
make
the
the
center
pedophiles
of the
pay for
island.
it.
No, in the center of the island, and you put them all on the inside, and then you get those fucking dinosaur looking things, and you stick them on the outside of the wall, and nobody has to guard them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and get out. If you make it past
Yeah.
the fucking dinosaurs, then you have to swim 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that whole thing is just fucking. I'm just like, it's a sexual orientation. No,
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's a crime and you're an enabler.
you're just a
if
sick
you believe
and
that.
twisted fuck.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fucking
Same
gross,
thing with
man.
fucking rapists.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like we as a society is just like our morality is dropping by
Yeah.
this shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
the
Like,
weird thing is that they're all doing it from a moral argument.
yeah,
So it's like, well, we need, and it's like, we almost hit this pinnacle where we had this sweet spot where like everybody was pretty decent to each other.
yeah,
Everybody good. Yeah, there was some shit, but humans are humans. Like, there's fucked up humans. Like, it just exists. And then all of a sudden it was like, well, we need to be more understanding. And everybody was kind of willing to listen
Yeah.
to it, where it was kind of like, all right, maybe we have some shortcomings or whatever. Oh, there's always room to improve.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? And it started with the whole like, look, we shouldn't be so hard on the gay community. And it's like,
Yeah, okay,
you know
I
what?
can kind of
All
see
right,
that. Yeah.
you're probably right. We should probably
relax.
relax this shit.
Gay
Like,
bashing's not cool.
right.
You know,
if
like,
they want to
yeah.
get married, whatever, let them suffer with the rest of us. Like, it's
Sure.
fine. Like,
Yeah.
fucking
I'd say like 98 to 2010 was a nice little fucking sweet
right.
spot.
Well, we were still improving things. It
Yeah,
was
we were
like
figuring it out.
it was like, don't do the gay bash thing. And it
Yeah.
was like, racism's really not cool. And everybody was like, you're right, racism's really not cool. And we had a black president and like all this stuff. Love or hate his politics or whatever.
Yeah.
You were
that's
the
still
most,
a huge step for the
you were the
fucking
most
country.
powerful man
That's
in
a
the
huge step
world.
for the world.
Yeah,
Right. You were the
huge.
most powerful man in the world. Like, it was all in the right direction. And everybody was kind of cool with it. The left and the right. Everybody was like, you're right, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you want to be gay? Be gay. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Whatever. Black, white, whatever. If you're qualified for the job, fuck it. You get the job.
And then they killed
Like, whatever.
Harambe, and they fucking all went downhill.
And it all started with that
where it was.
fucking gorilla.
God damn it!
Was it what came first, Harambe or the seltzers? I'm not sure.
There
was
around the same
Harambe.
time.
Okay.
Definitely
was first.
Harambe.
Yeah,
Yep.
They killed that fucking gorilla, and then everything was like
And then it's like,
hypersensitive.
yeah. Then
after
it's
that.
like you have to be open minded, or I will kill you.
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Like
fuck.
you have to accept this, or you are an asshole. Like, okay, like yeah.
Well, then we became hyper focused on hyper minorities,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was like
Like these 8 people are upset.
Right.
Oh, let's change the world.
Yeah.
these 14 people have decided to live this lifestyle. We need a global campaign for their rights.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
No, we don't.
no,
No, we fucking do not.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
Like,
And I was all about the there's one thing to like accept somebody for who they are, and then there's one thing to like change my lifestyle
Right.
and cater.
that's the
to
biggest
the
problem I have
minority.
with it is
like,
that
why am I catering? I will like, you can do whatever you want, but I don't have to cater to it.
right. I shouldn't have to change my way of life to adapt for you because you're not willing to change yours.
Yeah.
Like, why? Here's the left and right limits of the law.
Right.
I think when they
Live
tried
within
to,
that, and
when-
whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as you're within left and right. If whatever you're doing doesn't affect me or mine, I don't fucking care.
I think it all started when they tried to add a third restroom, right? They instead of doing that, they should have just changed male and female sign to penis and vagina.
I was going to say stand or squat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Because,
Blokes and Sheilas.
yeah.
One of the bars I went
like
to in
you-
college, the bathrooms just said poles and holes.
That perfect.
Yeah.
Like you have one of those two. Whichever one you have is the bathroom you use. I don't care what you identify as.
Yeah, but
It doesn't
now-
care what's up top.
But
It's
now
just what's
everywhere's
on the bottom.
most places now have just gone fucking neutral.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a bathroom.
Yeah. Co-ed.
Yeah.
The problem I have with that is that so everybody's gone to fucking single stall bathrooms now. Because you can't actually have a co-ed bathroom.
And we need.
So there's like fucking
a
one
reason-
toilet.
You
There's
can't
a
have a
reason
co-ed
that fucking urinals were invented. It's because we are not the best fucking shot. like
Yeah.
men
Go look
in
at the
general,
opening on a fucking urinal.
Dude, there
it's
is
like
piss
3
fucking
times
everywhere.
the size of the
Yeah.
target, and it's still all over the floor and walls and shit.
Yeah, like that splashback is a
Man,
fucking real problem.
I don't know.
and I'm guilty of it, man.
Yeah.
Like I fucking shit, I missed. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
I have seen Mikey drill targets at 500 meters. And I still know that man has missed a toilet from fucking 18 inches.
Maybe he's running a short barrel. You don't know.
And are dudes with tits?
fucking snub noses aren't as fucking accurate as they should be.
The snappy little fucker.
Are dudes with tits better at aiming than regular guys? I
No,
don't know.
it is actually scientifically proven that having a higher estrogen count and a lower testosterone count means you're horrible with navigation and accuracy.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, what was
Navigation too?
Yeah.
What was that bitch's name in Iraq that got like her whole fucking squad killed because she got her convoy lost?
Jessica
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Lynch.
Jessica Lynch. And then we had to go in and save
fucking
that
twat.
bitch after she got, what was it, 19 soldiers killed?
was it
'Cause
her-
she got,
It
'cause
wasn't
she
her
got-
fault.
She got lost.
She was literally
She was
navigating
one-
the convoy, got them lost,
No,
and they were
time
lost
the
for
fuck
an
out.
hour and a half.
PFC Jessica Lynch was not navigating shit. She
was
was a
driving.
passenger or a driver.
I think she was the driver.
She wasn't navigating a goddamn thing.
No,
She
was
got
she?
that
You know what
whole
happened
fucking convoy
was her
lost.
her fucking specialist was like, turn fucking right. An idiot turned fucking left. I thought you said right, and then got fucking stuck trying to turn around. And by the time they did that, the rest of the convoy had fucking bounced.
Yep.
And
She got
then
all those
they
motherfuckers
called,
schwacked.
and they all came back and fucking landed right into an L shape, and that's what happened.
Weren't we involved with that somehow?
The 101st went in there to fucking help, try to get them. I know that.
Oh, we did something.
I don't remember.
Because that was right in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
She was officially rescued by U.S. Special Operations.
Yeah, it was.
Well, yeah.
It was First Force Recon and
she wasn't-
joint task with fucking.
It was some Rangers.
It was group.
No,
I think it was group that did it.
I think it was Rangers.
No, I think there were group guys
Oh,
that went in.
I don't know. It could have been regiment. It could have been regiment guys, but I know it was Recon Marines and some Army Special Forces.
Yeah.
It could have been Ranger Bat maybe.
I think I've read.
Then everybody
read a
wanted to
book
feel
about
bad for her afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, they treated her horribly.
And all of us were like, "Fuck that bitch!" Like anybody who was in the know, we were like, "Fuck you, man!" Like
You got
I don't
everybody
know.
and
killed.
what pissed me off? That bitch got a fucking Bronze Star.
Yeah.
Are you fucking what the fuck?
So did my pack clerk, Mikey. It means nothing.
Good God.
It means nothing. No, I don't.
Fuck.
I don't remember being angry about that at all. But like
Or Silver Star? She
not
was
like
Silver Star?
not like the bird
I think she got a silver star.
bird doll thing.
No, Justin, what'd she get? What was her award?
I think she also got the POW ribbon.
She got
I'm
that.
still looking at what she got, but apparently they pulled in like half the fucking military to get her out because it was 3rd Bat, 4th Marines, 2nd Bat, 8th Marines, 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines, as well as members from the Navy SEALs, Joint Special Operations Task Force 121, U.S. Army Special Forces, like PJ, the fucking whole 9 went in to fucking save her.
So it's pretty much
apparently.
everybody who was there in 2003 went in to get that fucking coos.
But they didn't know it was just her. They didn't know who was alive in that convoy or not. I don't think.
So she got a Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Prisoner of War Medal, National Defense Service Medal, AO.
Hey-o. Save some pussy for the rest of us.
That's her whole bar. That's her
she
whole
has
bar.
6 ribbons, and
Yeah.
3 of them are from fucking up. So
That's because 2 of them she got
That's
when
the
she
military.
graduated basic training.
No, is her Bronze Star with a V or no?
I don't believe so.
So why the fuck would she get a Bronze Star then?
The same reason my pack clerk got one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
People
Like,
got Bronze Stars for
yeah.
weird shit.
Yeah, see, not in the
They got-
Marines, man. We
in
don't
the
get
Army, they
that.
got Bronze
We
Stars
had a-
because of rank.
We had an E6 that got a Bronze Star because
Because he's an
for
E6.
AT at my last unit, he supervised a new superstructure.
No.
Like one of those prefab steel buildings was
Yeah.
getting put in. And because he supervised it, all outside contractors, by the way.
Wow.
He supervised the installation, got a fucking Bronze Star because he supervised that building at AT.
Like, I don't bitch about ribbons very often because I don't really give a fuck about awards and shit. And one of the things that we don't do on this show is we don't tell war stories.
Yeah.
But I had a fucking award put in for me. And I had to do some shit to get that award. And I got put in for a Bronze Star with a V. And because I was a sergeant, an E5, it got dropped to a Navy Com with a V.
Yeah.
Which I don't give a fuck, and it's still a great fucking award. You know what I mean? It's still an award, and I'm very proud to wear that award, right? Like, it's great. Thank you, guys.
You just can't wear it on your license plate now.
Well, right? Like,
I can wear mine. I got an Archon with a V, and they have an Archon with a V.
Well, that's
too.
the same.
No.
That's the same thing.
And there's like,
Yeah.
when you go on the website, it tells you how many people in the state have the plate, and there's like 26 people, and I'm like,
I really hope that thing I read saying that they were putting out the NDSM as a fucking license plate happens.
they have them. They're here, but
it's
like,
only for a certain time frame.
it's a certain
Yeah.
time period. I think it's like Desert Shield
Yeah.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Like you get to you
It's something
rate
weird.
that license plate, which I think is horse shit.
Bullshit. I want one.
Fuck yeah.
I want one so
I will
bad.
trade in my Purple Heart for that fucking for my Purple
I
Heart
want
license
one
plate
so
for that
bad.
fucking for that plate.
Because everybody that sees me with
Or a
it would just be
GWAT
like,
service.
"Hey."
Right?
You-
The fucking
Right, the
GWAT.
GWAT service ribbon.
GWAT service ribbon.
If they do that, they literally have to just say GWAT Trap Lords. That's it.
I was laughing with my my boy because we share that one.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, that one thing you got right there, I got one of those.
How many stars you got on yours? Like 14.
You only get
how many,
it once, I think.
How many American conflicts have there ever been?
you only get it for basic training, not
No.
for conflicts.
No, you just get it for serving.
Yeah, okay, but yeah.
No, you can
But
get, you can get stars on it.
I only enlisted. Really?
Yeah, because
If
it was
you re-enlist.
it was only authorized for certain periods of time. So like I knew guys like I had gunnies and shit that were in Desert Storm. They had them, and then during the 90s they got rid of the National Defense Service Medal, and then on 9/11 it kicked on again.
Oh, really?
And because they were still on, they got a star
Really?
on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what
That's
did
interesting.
people
Because you got to
get?
keep in mind, it's not a ribbon; it's a medal. It's a,
medal.
National Defense
Then
Service medal.
what's the ribbon everybody gets?
That's the Armed Forces Service ribbon.
No, the Army
Service ribbon.
Army Service
the
medal.
ASR is what we
And,
all got.
and that's kind of like the gay pride one.
That's the
Yeah,
Gay
yeah.
Pride one, and then the NDSM is the one. It's like tan and
Yeah.
then red and then
red
Yeah.
and yeah,
black
red
or
and
whatever.
yellow
Red
and
and
shit.
yellow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like the date on mine is 9/11/2001.
Oh, okay.
That's the date on mine.
So
'Cause I
it
didn't-
was
Well,
created in
but
1953.
I got one before 9/11.
It was
I went
created in
98,
1953.
97.
It's awarded to every member of the U.S. Armed Forces
Kosovo.
who have served during any one of the 4 specified periods of armed conflict or national emergency from 1950 to the present. Combat or in-theater service is not required for the award.
What are the
Because you literally get it when you graduate basic training.
what are the
Like,
dates on it?
I'm
There you
looking.
go.
'Cause 1950 that would be Korea.
Yeah.
So you were there. Vietnam.
Missed
You're
both
there.
of those.
Periods of eligibility: Korean War, 1950, 1954; Vietnam War, 1961 to 1974;
Jeez.
Gulf War, 1990 to 1995; and GWAT, 2001 to present.
Yep.
Well, I must have got mine after basic then.
You were in past 01, right?
Yeah, but I thought I got it at basic.
No, you probably got awarded to
I
you.
just got the other one, the gay pride one.
Yeah.
the Army
Yeah.
Service ribbon.
That's Army Service Ribbon.
Yeah.
Like when I graduated boot camp in 99, I graduated with nothing. And fuck, I was a corporal with nothing. I was a sergeant with nothing. And
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that got approved and we all got that. So I got that one. I had we called it the pizza stain.
Yeah.
You know, so I had that one. And then I think I got like another one from a recruiting post that I did.
I got most of mine
And then-
not in Iraq. Like I got a
that's-
humanitarian for
I got
fighting
like-
forest fires. And,
I got like 7 ribbons on one deployment.
yeah.
Yeah. One time.
Wow.
Well, I mean, granted, I got wounded.
Yeah.
I got a V. I got back then it was the fucking GWAT service, not the GWAT service, GWAT expeditionary medal. I got overseas service deployment. So like, I mean, I got like, you know,
Yeah.
like I
Well,
got
the GWAT,
like, I guess 4.
the GWAT one is essentially just our generation's campaign.
Well, there's
medal.
2 of them. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Global
there's
War on
GWAT
Terrorism
Service and
Global War
GWAT
on
Expeditionary.
Expeditionary.
Yeah. And OF1 got Expeditionary.
Well, we got both.
And you got the ICM too?
One is a campaign ribbon,
Yeah.
and then the other one is the
Yeah.
expeditionary one,
Yeah.
which was for
Actually,
Like
we're
the
retro for an Iraq campaign service ribbon.
Oh yeah.
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 I think we
Iraqi,
get
the
two-
ICM.
I
Iraqi
think I
campaign
can get
medal.
2 of them. And I think you can get like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah. I have.
fat lot of good that's gonna do. You know?
I'd like-
I think my
and-
ICM
and
has
I-
like 4.
Stack up those promotion points, boys.
Well,
Right.
I just don't want to be out of regulations when I'm in my coffin. So
You know, I thought about that. I thought about that randomly, actually. And this is weird. I thought about it in the shower this morning about like when I die. Like, in order for you have to be in regs when they put you in your uniform, right? And if you have a beard, they shave you.
Oh really?
Yeah. So unless it's in your wishes.
You need to have a medical profile tucked in your shirt pocket.
No,
when
no,
you
no.
die.
But you gotta think.
I want to be shirtless and then blood pinned them on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta think, like, it would be kind of a nice thing for your friends, because like you guys have never seen me in person without a beard. Let's say I fucking get in a car wreck and they shave me and put me in my blues and put me in the coffin.
Like, so we need to identify the body. Like,
And
that's
like,
not
so
him.
there's an
who
open
the fuck this
casket,
is.
and you're like you're at the funeral, and you're like, oh, I'm bummed about my buddy, but I don't even recognize him. It might make it easier on everybody if they're like, yeah, I don't recognize that fucking beardless
What they
bitch.
need to do is
You know,
they
like-
need to make like 50 little locks of beard hair, and each one of your buddy takes one.
I'm just sitting here going,
That's weird, but
if you die in a car wreck, do you know how many mushroom stamps you're catching on that viewing?
Well,
Just the
whatever.
number of friends that you have, they're gonna be like, yeah.
Well, when we put him out for visitation, everything was totally fine, and we reeled him into the back room. He's just got fucking black shoe polish everywhere.
Why
What
is
the
he-
hell's going on?
why is he so sticky? Like, what the fuck?
He looks like he's been sweating.
He was.
Mikey's ghost is just standing in the back of the room going, you motherfuckers.
Like, just you fucking wait.
I'm
I'm coming for all
I'm
of you.
gonna hunt the fuck out of you.
Yep, you're all getting your buttholes touched. Everybody's
I think I'm going.
buttholes
I think I'm
touched.
going cremation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even want a coffin. Just like cardboard box me and like let me grow into a fucking tree or something. I don't want to do that bod pod bullshit or whatever, the fucking
Yeah.
pod thing. Or fucking quarter me out and feed me to grizzly bears up in the mountains or some shit. You know what I mean? Honestly, like fuck, dude. Like give me back into the fucking circle of life, dude.
I
What was that movie where he
truly
said
do
that-
not care.
What was that movie where the guy said when he died he wanted to be cremated and then smeared on the head of Catholics during Ash Wednesday? That is a gangster ass way to go right there.
That's something.
Jazz, when you get cremated, I plan on taking your ashes and sneaking them into some cartel cocaine load just so you can be inside a bunch of people for one last time.
That's what the story was I told about my trip to Chicago.
Oh God,
That's what it
This is
was.
a fucking
So you got a
so
so
no
no
shit.
shit?
Yeah.
So no
All right, hold on. I
shit.
need a cigar first. Who's got me?
I got you right here, there, guy.
I'm out.
And I got you right here.
Yeah, I think
All
I
right.
want to go cremation. My grandfather went cremation, and then he fucking.
Well,
I made that fucking ammo can coffin, so we got buried in a fucking 50 cal ammo can.
since
kinda
we're,
cool.
since we're sparking these guys up, let's talk about these real quick before Mikey jumps into his story.
Yeah. What are you smoking? I'm on the
And drinking.
Garrison. I'm
And
on the
drinking.
Garrison 556 Corojo. That's what I'm doing. It's delicious, pairing with this Jameson very nicely.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I went to the first one I was smoking was a Garrison 556 double Corona, and now I'm going Toro because that's what was so graciously handed to me. But and I do believe this is the
That's a legacy.
yeah. I was gonna say nope, it's not. This is the original source. But the first one that I smoked was that of the
You're speaking stuff that nobody knows.
OPSEC.
OPSEC.
I'm smoking the 50 cal Garrison Esquiro with the Scotch, and it is going delightfully.
Swimmingly.
but I'm drinking JMO because we're original around here.
Yeah.
I'm rocking a 762 Field Sumatra, and I am sipping on some Wilderness Trail. Sorry. I was like,
like-
where's it written?
Words are hard.
Yeah, words are really hard. The stuff we were talking about is bottled in bond,
Yeah, man. Fucking shout out to Chris Freeman for hooking that up.
right?
What a good fucking dude.
We got a message about my bottled and
Love
bond
fucking good dudes.
rant.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because I talked about what bottled and bond was, and then we got a message on Instagram. The guy was like, I listened to yours, and then this fucking thing came through about it being bottled and bond, and I actually knew what the guy was talking about.
We got tagged in a comment on a post. Because there was some bourbon or whiskey company that was saying they're bottled and bond. And the comment was like, I know about this thanks to the Freedom Friends podcast. And the whatever distiller was just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but awesome. Yeah. Okay, so no shit.
Oh, so much like your grandfather, my mom opted to, my mother passed away when I was 20, and she opted to be cremated as well. So no shit, there I was. Alone with mom's ashes. So my grandmother was hanging on to him. She didn't want to let him go. They now, the bulk of them now sit at my aunt's house because, again, she doesn't want to let him go. I might piss them off telling the story, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So
Does your aunt listen to the show?
Probably not. Yeah. But I snuck.
We'll find out.
I snuck 2 pill bottles over there, and I filled them with my mother's ashes. Right, and I had 2 little pill bottles, and because I had actually had this conversation with my mom, and I knew, she knew she wanted to be spread in places that she loved. Now, for whatever reason, my mother was a huge Chicago Cubs fan. Really? I think it was because of Harry Carey back in the day. The "Take me out to the ball game" guy.
If the moon were made out of cheese.
If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you have some? Heck, I would.
I would.
Cubs win. Yeah. So I went to Chicago on leave with a bottle of my mother's ashes and snuck them into Wrigley Field.
Nice.
Tucked in my pants. And went down to the ivy during the 7th inning stretch while they were singing the song, and I spread them in the ivy.
Awesome.
I found out later that is really, really illegal.
Really? Yeah.
And but yeah, so I snuck that in, and the other one went to Mile High Stadium because, again, we're not sure why, but she was a Broncos fan. She was born in Denver, so I'm assuming that's why. But yeah. And I snuck those into Mile High.
Nice.
And sprinkled them jobs. So that's the only time I think I've ever pulled the vet card and was like, hey man, I'm a fucking Purple Heart recipient. I'd really like to check out the field. Big Broncos fan. No. And I was like they were playing like.
Why you got a Baltimore shirt on? That's because I'm wearing for them.
Yeah, I will fucking kill you too. Go Patriots. Anyways, but I snuck down there, and then I was like, tying my shoe and dumping ashes on the 50-yard line.
Nice.
And the guy didn't catch me.
Lining up for the kickoff. Like, what the fuck?
Why is this so fucking dusty out here? What the fuck? So yeah. That was during Tebow time, so I hope he fucking breathed him in. Fuck Tebow. So yeah. That's the son of shit.
I gotta work Tim Tebow into my timeline of when things went fucking sideways.
Yeah. That's when he started playing baseball.
I heard about him as much about him playing baseball as I did him playing football.
Yeah.
Not much at all.
Dude, it was there was that playoff run where every other fucking night it was it's Tebow time, and because they would he'd come in the 4th quarter and just be like, Jesus, take the ball, and just fucking hug it, and somehow they'd catch it and fucking win, and everybody was like, oh, he's such a great quarter. I'm like, no, I swear to God, his fucking eyes were closed.
He's literally he's launching Hail Marys.
Yeah, dude, he's gunslinging a motherfucker.
You have amazing receivers.
And the other team's fucking secondary sucks ball sack, all right? That's the only reason this fuck's winning.
Yeah.
But
the one football player that could kneel and keep his job.
That's true. That's the truth.
Oh, fuck. On that note, boys.
Okay.
What? You got something to say?
No.
What do you got?
I don't even know.
No? Well, on that note, see, I saved your life.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm going to raise my glass.
Fucking A. I'm going to raise mine as well.
And I'm going to say thank you to you sons of bitches for being my freedom friends. And to all of you out there in podcast land, like, share, subscribe, and review.
Yeah, send us some reviews.
We like reviews. Reviews are good.
Especially if
They're
they're
sexy.
written in a funny manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so
And,
no shit stories, man.
We're
We need some
starting to get them. People
yeah.
are starting to send them. That's
We need
good.
some so no shits.
But we need some
sent to
more
us.
so no shit stories.
So while you guys are leaving reviews, swinging over to warfightertobacco.com and
Use that code Freedom Friends.
for a sweet 15% off.
That's
for all
right.
your little smoky treats that you need.
That's right. That's
Smoky
right.
treats.
Yeah.
You can also check out our CBD
Yes.
lookup, our CBD hookup.
Alness.
our CBD
Alness.
plug.
Our plug for CBD.
And if you
Alness.
don't spell Alness, just put O wellness.
Yeah.
.us.
.us. And use Freedom Friends 20. You got to throw 20 on the end or it
Yes.
doesn't work.
Yes.
Freedom Friends 20 on the end and you'll score a sweet 20% off
Damn.
Yeah.
over
the
there.
finest CBD.
Yeah.
for the finest CBD. Liquid Motrin.
Liquid
It's good for what
Motrin.
ails you.
Fucking A.
We are not doctors. We can't fucking vouch for any of that shit.
That's true. I don't know. I'm pretty much a doctor.
I stayed at Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. Totally.
There you go. So
Tell your mom.
once you go to all those places, then you'll be supplied for what we're about to tell you next. Which is tell your mom.
Tell your friends.
Tell your mom's friends.
Somebody here is looking to flow cone to Nage.
It's all of us. All of us want to float into that. And after you spread the good word, grab them supplies. And as always, smoke on.
Drink on.
And god damn it.
Freedom to fuck on, boys.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.